We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of them. He does that, could be a great night.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Runners on for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
No, he's in there safe.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 6.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 4, George Springer.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Batting 5th.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Jake Marisnick. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. And the average is up. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews moving forward. He makes the running play. 2 down. And there will be no advance here to wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 50.
Settling in now, Charlie Morton. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
He swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
2-2.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Andrews makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Into the box now. Number 16. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Short on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Keon Broxton.
Fielder, Keon Broxton.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Elvis Andrus.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Reddick.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Andrews has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, number 28.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Threw a base on balls his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Austin Barnes is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch and make sure it's where you want it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for one. On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Riding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now batting, number 16. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And now at the plate, Jake Marisnick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Marisnick.
Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Choi in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the hole.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it.
Oh, that's one is going to walk back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Here's another 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Down and away, ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit to short. Correa takes it in. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Correa.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your pitch stop and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So it was a swinging strike three. Carlos Correa goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Tapper up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit sharply on the ground. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. He pulls this one into right, moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, you hold up on, nice job.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance?
16,
Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Turned on down the line. A tag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seat.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Broxton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, number 6.
Leading off for the Giants.
Michael Saunders is up off the bench.
For the Giants, number 6, Michael Saunders.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A little bouncer. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the
pitching for the Giants.
Digging in.
Number 60.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here. Here is a lead off the top of the 8th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he pops it up back behind second base. Phillips into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top. One was a ground out victim last time. So they'll make a matchup. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Joe Smith goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
38, Joe Smith.
Nolan Arenado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Outside.
There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Mark Melanson. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Andrews going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Choi will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. The winning run is at first base. Sam Freeman takes the ball here.
Now pitching for Houston, number 39.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Danny Valencia come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Altuve for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mark Melanson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Sam.
Leading off for the Astros.
Evan Gattis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Evan Gattis.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
The second baseman.
Cameron Mabley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Cameron Mabley.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and he's going to deliver the go-ahead run and might get into scoring position himself. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pence coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. So coming to the plate, George George Springer. Garen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike three. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Zach Britton takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save 6.
Zach
Lorenzo King is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Again, a 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick giving chase. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this ball.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here.